Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis, the crossroads of America. Welcome, and now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pacers, a better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course, Brooklyn, half a game behind.
I think for the Nets, this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing.
So both teams changing it up here. Tries it from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Ramsey, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Indiana leading. Jackson outside. Yes, it's good. And the Nets shooting the rock around 46% so far. Pass to Ramsey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Stolen by Jackson. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Walker. Here's Foster. Jordan inside. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And yep, it's good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Pacers foul. That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the floor for Brooklyn. A step-back shot, and that one drops for him. He has 6.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Mann. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mann's got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Jackson. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against...
We've got Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Foster. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 28.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. And so in the game for the Nets. And it's man in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, all night.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Rebounded by the Nets.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Up and over the defense.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 33.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Got a piece of it. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he knocks down the first one. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...